JoJo SIWA probably didn't expect that with the release of her new Bad Girl era song Karma, she would have unintentionally revived the singing career of another artist singing the exact same song as her. But this has actually been the case since it has been revealed that JoJo didn't write Karma and that she wasn't the first person to actually get the song. Karma was originally written with Miley Cyrus in mind, but she passed on it and the song went to another artist named Brit Smith. The song was teased for a long while but never came out, and 10 years later it's now JoJo SIWA's song. But it has been revealed that Brit recorded and filmed a music video for Karma 10 years ago, and since this has been made known to the public, people have been urging her to release her version, and she actually did it. The song was written by Rock Mafia. Brit's version of the track was produced by Timbaland, who also co-starred in her unreleased music video. Brit told Page Six that she wanted Karma to be her debut single, but her label at the time, Interscope Records, wanted her song Provocative to be the single instead. That one came out in 2013 and featured will.i.am, but the song failed to chart. Karma was never released, but now Brit was getting her chance to put her version of Karma out, and when she did, the song ended up being in the top 5 on the iTunes chart. People have been running to support Brit in spite of JoJo, and JoJo was actually recently asked about Brit after it was brought to light that there was an earlier version of the song, and JoJo claimed she didn't know who Brit was.
Did you steal it from Brit Smith?
I did not steal anything. There's no such thing as stealing.
Yeah.
I also don't know who Brit Smith is.
JoJo had previously talked about when she heard Karma for the first time and was told that there was going to be a lot done to get the rights and clearance for the song to actually be hers.
The producer, Antonina, goes, I have a song that I want to play for you. It feels right for you. I don't know if you can have it because it's an old song and I have to get a lot of rights and I have to get a lot of people to sign off on you being able to do this song. But I think you might be the person to have this song. And she played me Karma, or a version of Karma. And when I tell you, I was on my way out, ready to go sob in my car, and all of a sudden I just sat and was like, this song is special. Karma is special.
I wouldn't think that JoJo and her team would be dumb enough to actually steal a song and put it out without retaining the proper rights, because that just sounds like something they wouldn't want to get caught doing. But picking songs where it sounds like the previous artist might have gotten screwed over is certainly biting her right now, because there was also a song that JoJo had recently teased, and the original artist for that song as well has come out to say that they would be able to release their own version of the song too. So the fact that there could be multiple times where JoJo is putting out a song and then the original artist puts out theirs and it charts higher is crazy, and may just have her wanting to write her own stuff soon. I mean, it sure would avoid a lot of problems. And I mean, this isn't to knock JoJo's. There's so many artists who just get songs handed to them and record them and put them out and don't write their own lyrics. It's fine. But it's just wild that it seems like the songs JoJo is getting sent and is using for her own music, for her rebrand, they all seem to be coming with some sort of messy history where the original artist really wants to put out their own version still and just didn't get the chance to. It sounds like in Brit's career, things didn't go her way and she believed in her version of Karma when nobody else seemed to, and it's finally time that she could put it out for the world and it's getting appreciated. She was asked about JoJo's version in a recent interview, and the fact that Karma is finally out for the world to hear, and she seemed really happy that she could put it out.
What's so crazy? A lot of fans are saying that you did the song better than JoJo. What are your thoughts on that?
That's very nice of them to say. I feel like it's just a testament to how strong the song is itself, that it stood the test of time 12 years later. And I'm just happy that people are hearing it and liking it.
Nice. Do you think JoJo did it justice?
Yeah, I think, it's nice to hear different interpretations of it. I was, attached to my version, but it's nice to hear.
Brit says that this whole thing has given her new life and she feels inspired by all the people who want to hear more from her after discovering her through all of the JoJo drama.
And I'm inspired by all the comments that people are writing to me saying they'd like to hear more. So I do have lots of songs that I've written, and so it's kind of making me question, like, maybe I should, jump back in a little bit.
I think you should use this opportunity to capitalize on and start putting some stuff out, because obviously all eyes are on you right now.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try.
She ended up posting a TikTok using her version of the song, writing "number 3 on pop charts. You guys did that. I have no words. Thank you all so much for all of your support. You have no idea how much it means to me. This is your sign to believe that anything is possible. And people have been absolutely living for it. One TikTok user said, Brit Smith just made the biggest marketing move of the century. She's already charted more than JoJo on Apple Music and Spotify. Sis literally ate her up after she said she didn't know who Brit Smith was. She said, "You gonna know my name, Brit Smith, the queen." Now, as for JoJo this past week, she performed in Miami Pride, and honestly, when I saw the clip going around, I thought it was an old clip of her from when she was on tour back in the day because the outfit seemed to be the same from that era, but it was in fact a new clip of her performing Karma. And I don't think there's anything wrong with what she's wearing or doing or anything, but I do think that it's still giving very kid-like and not this bad girl that she's constantly saying that she is. And there's nothing wrong with not being a bad girl, but it's just that JoJo keeps marketing herself as such, and the outfits, it's just not aligning. Like, nothing is correlating with what is being put out there, and I feel like it's just completely missing the mark, and it's confusing people online with what she's trying to do here.
The funniest thing about this JoJo SIWA rebrand is that technically it could work. Everything she's doing could work if she wasn't dressed like that. Like, if she wasn't dressed like a supervillain, this would work. Imagine that choreography in a outfit. I would stand. I personally would eat it up. She would eat. But why is she wearing that? It's ruining everything. JoJo SIWA, fire your team. Or if you're styling yourself, stop it. Let somebody take care of it.
The other thing JoJo got called out for recently is this talk surrounding gay pop and how she had claimed that she wanted to start this new genre of music, and everyone reacted to this pretty much saying, like, what are you talking about? Gay pop already exists.
I wanted to start a new genre of music. And they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's called gay pop. Songs like Applause by Lady Gaga. It's the On My Own Miley Cyrus. Can't Be Tamed Miley Cyrus. Karma. It's that world of music.
And JoJo tried to walk back her statement a bit and clarified what she meant by telling paparazzi that she wants to just make it bigger than it already is.
Do you want to go back on your statement and say that you weren't the inventor of gay pop?
I definitely am not the inventor of gay pop, for sure not. But I do want to be a piece in making it bigger than it already is.
Okay.
I want to bring more attention to it.
Okay.
I'm not the creator, but I'm not the president, but I might be like the CEO or the CMO.
Okay.
I could be the CMO, the chief marketing officer.
I like that.
My marketing tactics, whether people like it or not.
I think that's fair.
All right, I'm the CMO of gay pop.
And she talked about this more in a new interview shared this past weekend.
There's people who have done gay pop, like that is a very thing, but I don't think, you look up categories of music, right? You have established categories. You have country, you have rock, you have R&B, you have pop. Now, gay pop is a thing, but it's an unofficial thing.
Not anymore. Now it's official.
Period.
We're making it a thing.
We're making it official. That's right, baby.
Now, she's also found herself in some drama with viral star Lil Tay, which is a crazy sentence to say. Like, what do you mean JoJo SIWA and Lil Tay are beefing? Adam McIntyre tweeted out saying, "Oh, JoJo SIWA, get off the floor." Lil Tay saw this and said, "Wish I didn't just find out who that is. I wrote Sucker for Green myself, didn't buy the song or hire a ghostwriter. Please don't mention me and her in the same sentence." Someone replied saying, "I see what he means though. He's trying to drag JoJo by saying you did the rebrand properly. I didn't interpret it as him saying you ghostwrite, but that's just my own interpretation as someone who follows you both." Lil Tay said, "I'm just stating I didn't know who she was, but after some research, I found out she associates with, buys her songs, and doesn't write her music, and I take my music very seriously and don't want to be compared to frauds." TMZ wrote about this feud, and then Lil Tay went off on JoJo after seeing she allegedly liked a tweet shading her that quote tweeted the TMZ article and said, "There's really no comparison between JoJo and Lil Tay anyway. JoJo SIWA has a career, Lil Tay is just a meme and a pathetic one at that." Tay tweeted out saying, "At JoJo SIWA, you're a scary bee. If you have something to say about me, say it, and this time don't delete your comment or unlike shady tweets. Don't let those paid YouTube views and botted Spotify streams get to your head, Madonna from Dollar Tree." JoJo hasn't commented on the drama, but clearly Lil Tay wasn't happy seeing that JoJo potentially liked that tweet. This whole rebrand for JoJo has been met with just tons of drama, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon, but I want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.